All right, good morning, guys. I know I promised a video. This is, again, something new for me of actually like not looking at the camera, but trying to have the camera focus on what we need to do. And this is for printing the booklets. I got this nifty little program to download to create booklets because my old version of Word doesn't do it automatically. So when you open the attachment, what you'll see are all the different pages, and it's already in booklet format. So as you click through them, you'll see all the different pages. The one thing I did to hopefully help you out if you have printing challenges like I do is to add the numbers to each page so that you know when you print it out if it's in order or not. Everybody's printer is different. What I did for mine, mine prints double-sided, but if you have a printer that doesn't print double-sided, I made myself a template because for the life of me, can never remember how to do it correctly. So, I didn't get this right on the first try, and so you may already have this for printing double-sided and printing booklets, but in case you don't, here's an example. What I did was I took a sheet of paper and I said, okay, I'm going to put it face down for odd pages. And so like when I put it into the printer, I wrote all my notes on here. I put it in face down because then it comes out like this on my printer. Then for the even pages, I did the same thing. On the back side of my test page, I said, okay, I know how it does for the odd pages. Now, how does it do for the even pages? And to make sure, I don't know about you, but I would print and everything would be going the wrong direction. So for my even pages, I said, okay, I did it on my test. I found that, okay, it looks the opposite of how the odd pages do. So I went through again and I said, okay, it's going to my face down for the even pages so that when I after I print the odd pages and I put it back through, it's going to look backwards of how it should be. But I would encourage you not just to point in directions, but to also say, okay, this is face down, this is the right side of the tray once it's face down, or the left side of the tray, because I need all the instructions possible. And hopefully this will help you get your printout so that then when you fold it in half for the booklet, it will then show you each of the pages and be in order. If you just, worst case scenario, you can print them single page, but then you still know, what the page numbers are. So hopefully that will help you. If you have a double-sided printer, the one thing that I learned you have to be able to remember is that when you go to print and you're choosing two-sided, that I have an Epson 3640. I love it, but for whatever kind that you have, in your, I believe it's under layout. Yeah. Down here it says two-sided. For my handouts, you always want it to be short edge binding. And all that means is that instead of folding this long edge, it's going to fold on the short edge. And then that way it should print for you just fine as well. And if you have any questions, I'll try to help you. I think every printer is different, and the best suggestion I can give you is just to test your printer. I probably did this 5 times, and because it's like it makes sense until I print it, and then I was like, well, that wasn't right. So either spend some time, and what I did was, sorry, I know I'm kind of hopping around here, but when I went to print mine, I would just print one page at a time so that I printed the odd page first, and then to test if I had it going correctly, then I would print the next page. So instead of wasting a lot of paper. And like I said, if it's just too much trouble, then just print them all one-sided. And then I wouldn't worry about it. And then if you do want to print two-sided, you get it squared away, then just print all of your odd pages and go back and print all of your even pages. And then just make sure you have them stacked the way your printer feeds paper. So hopefully this will work for you. And if I can help, I surely will. And we'll see how it goes. Happy printing adventures.